Alright, welcome back. This is Madison the Mad Goddess, and we are going to begin, at least begin In Your Heart Shall Burn. And let's see, it is 7 o'clock, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this one all the way through, but I'm going to try. So I have with me Jay Falcon. Not quite sure I pronounced that right. I'm pretty sure I didn't. With me in my chat, who was with me in my last chat. Thank you for sticking around.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
And the one part about this particular run that bugs the hell out of me is I am a perfectionist, so I have got to save all of Haven's people, or I will backtrack on a save until I get it. It's the only part that really just drives me nuts. But I figure we're high enough of a level and powerful enough to go ahead and get this part done and get the Skyhold.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
So no more coffee, no more smoking. Just focusing. Pure focus. Pretty lights.
You did it.
Ah, I didn't do anything. The game did. Then we get to meet Cole. Cole is one of my other favorite characters. Game over. Well, for now at least, yeah. Game over for now.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This
Blah,
was a
blah,
victory of
blah, blah,
alliance,
blah, blah, blah.
one of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
We'll have new focus, alright. Griffy spit.
Forces approaching.
Griffy fish. Griffiness. Sack splash.
What the? We must get to the gates!
Alrighty. Let's do
This
this.
bodes poorly.
Alright, everybody leveled up. Let's see. Apply that there. Apply that there. Solus. apply that there. Oh, I leveled up too. Sweet. And I skipped over my character. I went that one.
Perhaps assaulting the sky drew some attention.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
I adore Cole. He's so sweet.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
Da da da.
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
Sack splash. Man, somebody really fucked up your mug.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Woo!
Ready?
Can't save. Ah.
Keep them off us!
Ah, that's because they're coming around the corner. Alright, swing around here.
Keep them back! We're ready to fire!
Take these assholes down.
Scented and clear! Firing!
Alright, now I can save.
We felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet.
What? Solus leveled up again. The hell, Solus? No. Let's make this more powerful. There we go.
Firing!
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing. incoming! Keep them off the trebuchet!
Turn it, turn it. They can handle it. We handle this. There we go. Alright, now shit's gonna get serious. 'Cause I have to save the townsfolk.
That is not possible.
Everyone to the gates!
I hate trying to save the townsfolk. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking.
Blasted shoulder! Herald! Help me with this door! Good one! Just grabbing essentials. Won't die for the forge.
You see me doing that a lot. Or at least right there.
Back now! Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Come on, we have to help.
If they would stay out of my way, it would be a lot easier. Actually. And I don't like losing people. Segret I could care less about, but he's usually the first one you run into. So, take Solus again, disengage.
Help. Someone help. I hear a survivor. About time. Let me out of here.
Alright, I'm going to ignore this battle up here. Disengage so I can save Maeve. Or Flissa.
A survivor! I knew you would come. We are all blessed.
Now Adon and Maeve. This is
I
where it
hit
gets
someone.
difficult because they get in my way. Shit. I'm not gonna make it.
Help me! The fire will explode the pots!
Our Lady is with you, Herald.
Come on,
Thank you.
Maeve. Come on, Maeve. Come on, Maeve. Come on, come on. Good girl.
Harold! What's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
Now the rest is easy peasy. Those two were just too close together. Alright. Now we need to save Thren. Now my heart is pounding. I always save just in case my game crashes. There we go. The rest of this shit is easy.
I hear someone.
Not even a challenge. Didn't expect this from you.
Yeah, because I'm an elf, that's why.
Let's go.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your
I'm gonna
shelter!
smoke a cigarette butt. Now that that's over with.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. he's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Sorry, if you see me looking over this way, it's because I have you on my
Harold,
other screen.
our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like.
Dog hair.
It's got a path for
Yay.
that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud.
Thanks for sticking
It
around.
hurts
I
to
appreciate
hear
it.
him. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this
We're
survivable.
getting to
The
Sky
only thing that
Hold.
slowed them
We're
was the
getting to
avalanche.
Sky
We could
Hold.
turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Which is good because my headphones are starting to hurt my ears.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown.
Okay, let's get to this.
Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, if this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere
Oh,
accident.
thanks for the follow.
You
Yay.
could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
I appreciate it.
Possibly,
Thank you very
If he
much.
shows us the path. But what of your escape?
That always makes me excited.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way.
I got a new follower.
Inquisition. Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Alrighty. Alright. Let's fight.
I understand the strategy, but I usually avoid drawing this much attention.
Oh, you guys are still fighting? My bad. Anything worth picking up here? Ooh, night helmet. Yeah, I can research that. Sweet.
Make it take you!
I think this is the first time I've ever played a game with a mage where the mage was not squishy. That pleases me, because I love playing mages, but they're always squishy in other games. Like in World of Warcraft or Rift, any other MMORPG. If you don't have backup, you're screwed. And that is why I like lightning.
I suggest we aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Really, Solus? I didn't know that was my, thing to do.
Reinforcements!
I think I might actually hit level 9. Why am I not? There we go. Just hitting the wrong key.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Keep thinking I'm hitting my D key and I'm hitting my F key.
Enough!
I usually play
Here they come. Get ready.
rogue, but I'm so in love with mage now that that's usually what I stick with. Ooh, ow, Solus took a hit. But I'm doing a casual playthrough for streaming purposes only. Which should be obvious by now. Alright, I think we've got this trebuchet aiming without any more baddies coming our way. And we have a first encounter with the Elder One.
Move! Now!
Ow. My bad habit. Cigarettes. Can't believe it only took 22 minutes to get through this. That's badass.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they
So how are you liking playing the mage?
What you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me.
So
I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Don't think so.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts. I crafted to assault the very heavens.
I used to use Mind Blast a lot, but I dropped it and just shoved it on Solus.
And you used the anchor to undo my work.
Who's your A-team?
The Gaul.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed. For I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Ugh. Oof.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it.
I like
I will
taking
begin
Iron
again.
Bull Dragon
Find another
Slaying.
way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
Because he enjoys dragon slaying.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
In the beginning, I usually take Cassandra, Blackwall, and Solus, and then at Trespasser, I take Cassandra, Blackwall, or Cassandra and Iron Bull, and then Vivian.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose!
She got awfully fucking lucky with that. Or any character for that matter. The Seekers of Truth. With Trespasser, sometimes I'm a little skittish on taking Iron Bull all the way through because I don't know if he's going to turn on me or not. And I don't like it when he turns on me because then I have to not only fight him, but I lose a team member. But I like taking Vivian because she's a Knight Enchanter, and I always go for Way of the Rift Mage. And Dorian is just, even for being a Necromancer, is just not powered enough to make it through Trespasser without dying several times. Although I'm learning how to work with him a lot better. Alright, let me move everything here. Yeah, even if you're in a romance with Bull, there's no guarantee that he won't turn on you. And that sucks really bad. You have to have his approval rating really high. And unlike Dragon Age Origins, you don't get to see their approval ratings. You kind of just have to hope for the best. Let me ask you this. Did you have him save the Chargers, or did you have him sacrifice the Chargers during his personal quest?
There. Who's there? Goodbye!
Nah. This part's tedious. Put her on auto run. Come on, gee. Auto run. There we go. Yeah. Save the Chargers. And then do everything you can conversation-wise to get his approval ratings up. And even then, it's still no guarantee. Even in a romance, there's no guarantee. And you'd figure if he's romanced with you, then he, you know, would not want to turn against you, but I've heard other players say that they've had him turn even though he was romanced. So I don't take that chance. Yeah. That's always fun. Ah. This ear's bothering me. It's my headphones. I like where after Adamant Fortress you get to hit him with a stick. Okay. Come on, you can make it.
Embers. Recent?
And the dreadful singing happens.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker!
Alright, we don't need to hear them bickering.
What would
We can't.
And who put you?
Please, we...
I can't.
She didn't say...
Enough!
Well, we're agreed on that.
Shh. You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus. Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us. If that thing is still out there, we need to move. They are uncertain where. And there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall, and now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the
Have
more
you
our
romanced
trials
Iron
seem
Bull yet?
ordained. That is hard to accept.
I
no.
can't remember.
What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe. I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die. Of course. And the dead cannot return from across the veil.
That's the
But
last
the
of my
people
coffee.
know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us? You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens? Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we...
Alright.
If such is the...
Whatever.
If even a shred of it is true...
Oh, okay.
All the more reason Andraste would choose someone to... Corypheus said he
I
found
thought
only
it was
corruption
the
and
funniest and most
Nothing
interesting
golden.
romance ever.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn. I know I could not bear such. Whatever the rest of you say, the struggle ahead seems mine alone.
The dreaded singing song that you can't skip through, no matter what you want. Just can't. So who have you not romanced yet? Male-wise. Obviously, since I'm playing a female character. Maybe I'll give it a consideration. Bull and Dorian. Alright, so that leaves for females Cullen and Blackwall and Solus. Blackwall's interesting enough. Romancing Solus, though, does make Trespasser very tearful at the end. Very, very, very tearful. I cried at the end.
Faith may have yet to find you, but it has already found them.
A word.
And I only did it out of curiosity. I was like, I wonder what it'd be like to be in a romance with Solus. Because he's not attractive, but the voice actor makes him
The humans have not raised
attractive.
one of our people so high for ages beyond counting.
Makes him intriguing,
The faith is
I should
hard
say.
won, Lethaline. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
Alright.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Number 3.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow.
I still haven't made up my mind yet on who to romance. I think after I'm done with this, I'm going to look to see if I can create some kind of poll.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus
It's
has
not
changed
so much how he reacts
changed
to you
you.
as an elf, but it's how he reacts to you. Well,
Scout to the north. Be their
it's
guide.
his approval. It's just like with every other character. It's the approval rating. The ending all depends on his approval rating with you. So if you
There
keep
is
him
a
on your
place
good
that waits for
side,
a force to hold it.
it turns out pretty well.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
I don't know, maybe I will romance Solus just for the tear-jerking moments, which there are a couple.
Skyhold.
We made it to Skyhold. Something in either Blackwall or Solus. Okay. Oh, thank you for sticking around, and thank you for the follow. Chat with you later. Have a good night or good day wherever you are. I'm closing the stream down anyway.
They
As soon as I
arrive
can.
daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
You're offering this to an elf? Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone, but I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
I will do it because it is the right thing to do. If they give me that option. Yep, I'll do it because it's right.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Yeah! Oh, hail me!
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
I had to steal my soda. I had to steal a soda from my hubby.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City,
I need
that
to
this
take
would
a
make him a
pill
god.
for my back.
He's willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes
Take my
catastrophe on us
medicine.
all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no Darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory,
Come
so
on, everybody.
I
I'm
sent a
gonna have to
message
end this stream
to an old
soon.
friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
And he has.
This is the Inquisition.
Okay, we're just gonna do a couple of little things here in Skyhold.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Find the war room and find the blacksmith, which this is here.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
Ooh, almost level 9. We defeated this before reaching level 9.
Where's my... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to...
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place.
Family Hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work. Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You've got it all up.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for... I don't know. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
We're gonna do Skyhold customization for Dalish. Everything that we can. The only thing that we can't do Dalish is the bed. So we'll do Orlais. Dalish 2. Dalish. And we can't do the throne. I have to go to Jaws of Hacken to get this one last one here. But I can do Mage. And Windows Delish. And the last thing, talk to Josephine. I'm gonna get Skyhold up and running, so talk to Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to attend this ball.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation.
Or soldiers.
Alright, more talking to Josephine.
I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation.
Blah,
The
blah,
staff
blah,
must
blah,
make
blah,
it
blah.
present.
The people
Blah,
come.
blah, blah,
And they
blah,
must.
blah,
The mages are showing great
blah,
trust in you.
blah,
After
blah,
that,
blah.
I can't stop. Do you know, Corypheus
Blah.
simply cut.
Wish we saved more lives.
We
Blah,
lost
blah, blah.
I'm sure. Well, I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention.
You don't
Blah,
have to
blah,
be.
blah.
Our allies engage. Fortunately. Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic?
Corypheus.
Blah, blah, blah.
How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired spell.
At least you had the good fortune to take it from Corypheus. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Only when I laugh.
Okay, so we're done talking to Josephine. Inquisition trappings quest completed. It's because I decorated it and it won't start showing up. It'll start showing up slowly but surely. Now we find the war room. That's done. And everybody is... There's really nothing that can be done. We will investigate the Exalted Plains, however.
Are you alright, Leliana?
That way we can do Solus'
Are you?
personal quest.
I suppose not. Haven was trying.
And let's get Skyhold looking nice and party.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll just stay right there. And we'll get Skyhold looking nice and pretty later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end streaming for the night. I might be back later this evening. I am not sure. If I do, it will only be to roam around Skyhold talking to everybody. So that's it for now. So I would like to thank Jay Falcon, Metalisha, and Arazuki, Rory Hillock, Part-Time Gamer 62, WYSIWYG Miniatures for following me in the last 24 days, 39 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days, 4 days, 4 days. So thank you guys, and thank you to JF and Metal for following me today and joining in on the conversation. I had a great time with you guys. It was wonderful talking to you guys, and hope to see you guys again. So thank you for joining in my stream. Ciao.